Hello everyone, Trophy Hunter here, and today I have a scrap mechanic video, something I have not done yet. But I've made something pretty cool. Well, I hope it's cool. And I would like to present it as a challenge to some people. I'll put the files up on the Steam Workshop and probably Mega, because I don't know if you can share the save game. The save game has all of these blocks placed out nicely, and this little uh, this nice little box. For this, you want to place it right here, the lift, and then I'm gonna use Glass House Game V3. But I made this game, and basically it's taken heavy inspiration from a Vex robot competition that I participated in when I was in high school. I made a very similar, build to it. It was all made out of wood, and then of course there's a glass house box in the middle, and then in your area there's another box, or it's your goal. But what you basically want to do is, if say you're this purple team, your vehicle, or in my case when I was competing, it was a Vex robot. But what you want to do is get your color. You really want to get it into the box, because if you get it in the box, it's worth 10 points. These orange guys are negative points. So you basically always start with negative points if you don't take these away. What you can do is take them and throw them out of the arena, that's fine. Or you can throw them in someone else's arena, and it hurts them. They are negative 12. No, they're negative 6 points if they're in your area. If they are inside your goal somehow, they're negative 12. So you really don't want that to happen. And unfortunately, Scrap Mechanic, there's supposed to be 5 pegs, but I couldn't get that to work. So basically, we're not going to be using these, unfortunately. So yeah, you can just kind of ignore these pegs with your colors on them, unfortunately. This has got to remain on the lift, or else the game lags severely, even though I've put, on all the corners, I've put like 3, I guess you could say like stands on them, but it just lags like to 3 FPS. It's just unplayable, so just keep it on the lift here, and it works pretty well. But with all that said, the one requirement I have, because the lift only goes up so high, it goes up to there with this on it, is that if you can't drive your vehicle into the arena with it up all the way, then that's the only specification it needs to have. Then your vehicle can't compete. But what I did is I made a little adjustment to my vehicle here so that it could, basically, the crane part, I just made it lower so that it could fit. You're just gonna wanna drive it on in. If it fits, then great. You can compete. That's the only specifications I'm requiring. Once you're in, you can lower the playing area. And since I'm red, what you do is just, you're gonna want to start in about the center area-ish area. Like right about here is fine. And just get all the other players too, be right here. And then just say go. And give them, I would say, maybe 2 to 3 minutes per round. That seems like a good amount of time. So when you say go, then, you know, alright, well, let's start. Grab this guy. And I'm gonna just try to go for getting them all inside the glass house here. And unfortunately, my vehicle can only carry one at a time. If you can make a vehicle that's better, then you'll probably win. But this is just for showing. So yeah, I want to take this and put it in this guy's area, or on top of my vehicle. Whoops. Try to get that again. I accidentally pressed the wrong button. There we go. But if you want, you can totally push these into your goal if you don't have enough time. Just push them on in. Like, that's worth 5 points. But I want to get more points, so I'm going to go for inside the house here. And you may notice my vehicle has rockets on it. And that is because I'm allowing you to totally, if you want, go into someone else's area and F with them. Totally okay. Inside the Vex Robot game, that was actually illegal, but since this is Scrap Mechanic, who cares? I think it would be hilarious to mess with people. I'll just push this one in here. I'll grab that yellow or orange one. Don't want it in my area. Let's put it over here. So if you're getting bored, if you spent the time, like, if it was a 3-minute round and you're only 2 minutes in and you're like, oh, I have nothing left, if you say you don't, then you can just go over to the blue area and just totally screw with him. Like, you could cock block him from the house for scoring. You could be like, oh, you're not scoring. Or you could be that guy and somehow get on top of the glass house and just totally block everyone. That is also an option. And you could probably maybe wait until some of the blocks land on top of your vehicle and then just launch it out. Come on, baby. No, it looks like I'm stuck. And that's the risk you take. But yeah, I'll write up a little documentation on the rules inside the description of this build, or this blueprint, I guess. And you'll, of course, need the save game. It's called Glass House Game Prefab. And you have to place that into your app data roaming folder. I'll show you where to do that as well. So here is the file. So I already have this. You want to delete that save because it always updates, like, I think every second. So you want to get rid of that. And then just copy it and paste it into app data roaming, Axolot Games, Scrap Mechanic user, then your user ID, and then save. If you put it in here and launch the game, Scrap Mechanic will see it. And then you also want to go to the Steam Workshop and download the build. So here's the actual game in real life. Fun fact, this robot right here, that's my robot. That was the first year I joined. Actually got 3rd place that year. The 2nd year I went, I got 1st, which was pretty awesome. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this game. I noticed that, like I said, sometimes the game will crash and it sucks. But sometimes it just works all the way through, which is nice. I hope that you don't have any crashing. Let me know if you do, or let the people at Axolot Games know, and they might be able to fix it. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.